Fuck you, Kyle. Welcome back to the Two Guys, Two Seamen podcast. We got a lot to get to today. Uh, got a debate as far as NBA goes, and we'll touch on that in a little bit. But I am joined by Chad and Kyle. What's up, guys?
Lick my balls.
Hello.
Appears we are without Michael tonight.
Oh man.
Without Michael.
No Mikhail.
Yep, he has a dinner party that he didn't. That he knew. He definitely
Forgot
knew
about.
about. He definitely knew about. If you ask him, he
And
definitely
then-
knew about it.
Right.
And then didn't forget.
Yeah. Oh dang. And guess what?
Bummer.
It started at the exact same time that the podcast is starting.
Isn't that something? Isn't
What a coincidence.
that something?
That's only coincidental. Trust me. It's only coincidental.
The
Definitely.
host did not plan that, huh?
I mean, well, isn't he more of a guest? Who's allowed rations?
Dude, I was watching Tires on Netflix today, and one of the dudes was married, and he was like, yeah, I'll upsell, because they had like a bikini car wash. She's like, yeah, sure, the tires, the brakes, sure, everything. And then like the wife comes to pick him up, and he's like, please save me. And she's just bitching him out, like, get the fucking car. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he just like just looks at him like, please save me. Yeah, just saying.
So we got Eastern Conference Finals live right now between the Pacers and the Celtics. It just hit halftime, and no Halliburton, so obviously the Pacers are going to play extra desperate, and it's paying off right now. Currently up 12 at half, but you know they adrenaline
No lead is ever safe in
leaves
the
your
playoffs.
body at halftime.
Yeah. No lead is ever safe in the playoffs.
No, especially when it's 12. That's
Yeah.
nothing in the
Yeah.
NBA now.
Or you're playing Boston.
Like I just watched a playoff game from 2008 between the Lakers and the Spurs, and it was like a big thing that the Spurs were up 17 in the first half, and the Lakers came back and won. Like that was a massive comeback 16 years ago to be down 17. Not
Yeah.
anymore. Speaking of being down, the Timberwolves are down 0-2 to the Mavericks. And I don't know if y'all remember in I believe it was game 6 of the last round between the Wolves and the Nuggets. Do you remember when Anthony Edwards fell and landed on his lower back?
Yeah.
He has been dog shit ever since that point.
He has. You think he's
17. He is 17 of 59 in the 3 games following that land.
Ooh. Yeah,
That is not
he's
good.
off limits for betting now. He's
Yeah.
I've banished him. I can't bet on him anymore. Unreliable as fuck.
By game 7 next year in a different series, he'll be okay.
So what do you think? With the Mavs up 2-0 head to Dallas, what's y'all's mindset on how this series goes now?
Minnesota's gonna have to do some manhandling.
Yeah, they're gonna have to shut down Luka somehow. I mean,
Maybe
Kyrie
Shiv.
has been lighting them up too, but I think Luka is the key to. I mean, they can. It seems like they can only shut him down for a quarter, and that's it. And then other than that, Luka. Also, how about not letting Rudy Gobert guard fucking Luka Doncic on the very last shot, which means that you're gonna win or lose. How about you don't do that?
How about Gobert shouldn't be on the court
Yes.
ever in the playoffs?
Well, I wouldn't go
that's a
that
stretch.
far, but in
No.
that play, he should not have been on the floor. There's no reason.
What?
What reason do they need him?
I want to know how a guy can win 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Inside defensive player of the year, not
I know,
post.
but still,
it's not even. They don't even account for the perimeter defense at all because he doesn't have any.
I agree, but in the playoffs, he's gone, completely gone.
Yeah, yes.
Makes zero impact whatsoever.
It's a regular season award.
Shaq didn't do that when he won Defensive Player of the Year. Dwight Howard didn't disappear in the playoffs like this. I mean, just almost to the point of unplayable. Gobert has become.
To be fair, Shaq got way more opportunities than Gobert ever did.
I'm not. What I'm saying, but on the defensive side of the ball, I'm saying Shaq still had a major impact. You know, Dwight Howard had major impact.
This is on the coaching, though. I mean, they should have made the decision to take him out. He should have been out. There's no reason for him to be in there. Like, they were all off a timeout, right?
Yeah.
So why even fucking have him out there?
I don't know. I would I don't know. I would start the game with Naz Reid and not Gobert. You know.
Yeah.
Naz Reid, that was supposed to be the Reid game. And it got ruined because they allowed Gobert to be in there on a clutch defensive play.
Gobert, go home.
Game 3 of that series is tomorrow night on TNT, 8 p.m. So earlier, or not earlier, excuse me, 9 months ago.
Whoa.
Stan Van Gundy.
Oh, sorry.
Stan Van Gundy's wife passed away.
Oh,
now,
shit. Sorry.
We didn't talk about this. It was kind of a surprise, but it's been kept a secret on what happened. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just respect out of the family. You know, maybe he didn't want to, let it be known. Apparently, she committed suicide.
Oof.
After 35 years of marriage.
Oof.
Committed suicide. Apparently, she had a mental illness that got to a point where she took her own life.
Was this why he was off of the TV stuff?
No, that's Jeff Van Gundy. You're talking about Jeff.
Oh.
Stan is the ex-Orlando Magic coach.
Yeah, the bigger dude.
The bigger guy.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, that just came out. I think yesterday or maybe today. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, that's it's an epidemic in this country, man.
I want to make a joke to lighten the mood, but I can't.
Like it's nothing to kill yourself
over?
It's
killing me.
Damn it. Oh. No, but seriously, if you need help.
Yeah, come on.
1-800.
It's the song. Remember?
1-800-Steamer.
Oh, there's a song.
There is a song. It's called 1-800-Suicide. Literally.
Oh wait, is it 1-800-Suicide?
That's what I thought it was. Yeah. That's so for Kentucky, it's 988.
Yeah, that would work.
988.
Yeah.
But 1-800-Suicide is literally a song.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
But seriously, if you need help, get help for real.
Yeah.
Even if you're just having a bad day and you don't even think that that's gonna be the case, just fucking call. Like they're there. They're literally waiting. Call them. There's people that are on standby. There's people who get a text to call you, stuff like that. I almost did it for a little bit, but then I had kids and I got real busy. But there are other people that aren't busy. They can talk to you and help you out.
All right. In other news, so this just came down. This just came down.
Don't be a dick.
So
Unfiltered,
apparently,
right?
I know.
Yep,
I
yep,
mean,
yep.
fuck.
It is, and unapologetic. Yes, yes.
I mean, no one's asking you to put a silencer on or anything, but
What, you want them to don't want them to make noise when they do it?
you be considerate.
So anyways,
It's better than
what did you
taking out
say?
someone else. It's better than taking out someone else and then yourself. That one always blew my mind. Like the legendary comedian, was on SNL.
Shane Gillis.
Was not. I mean, he's still alive. That guy's still alive. I
Oh,
meant
Norm
the
Macdonald.
guy. He died of cancer. Not his wife killing him and then killing herself like
Chris
a stupid
Farley.
cunt.
Oh no, okay.
He died of. Never mind.
R.I.P. for sure.
Here we go. Here it is. It's I can always see his face.
Adam
Phil Hartman.
Sandler. Oh,
Phil Hartman, May
Mm.
28th. Wow, holy fuck. It's almost the anniversary. Yeah, Phil Hartman, who was famous on SNL, News Radio. He was shot to death by his wife in a murder-suicide. He was 49.
oof.
But that's my whole thing is like, it's terrible to kill yourself, but if you're going to kill somebody then kill yourself, that's pointless. Just fucking end it and be done with it.
So what those
Totally
fucking mass
contradicts
shooters do now, man.
everything I just said before, but I'm just saying, if you're at that point,
So if you-
don't fucking take it
Yeah.
out on someone
So
else
if you're gonna kill someone else, just kill yourself instead of other
instead
people.
of killing someone else because
Yeah,
they're going to be dead
that's-
anyway.
that's
So
when
what
it's
do you
okay.
care? Yeah, like what do you care? Kill yourself, not the other fucking people.
So Draymond and Shaq had a conversation.
Similar to this.
That's why he wasn't on TNT the other day. That makes sense.
Oh boy.
I don't
Uh,
fucking care. Fuck it.
Draymond told Shaq that the 2015 Warriors would beat the 2000 Lakers
What?
in a
Say
best
that
of
again?
Who's
7.
guarding Shaq?
No one.
Draymond said he would front Shaq, and Bogut
Money?
would be on help defender from the help side. And
He'd
he
front
said Shaq would not get the basketball.
Bullshit.
Would not get it.
Bullshit. He'd fucking eat him
And-
like a baby. He'd be like, suck it.
So
Green's a fucking insane. That's what Green said, or Shaq said it.
he goes. So this was Shaq's original statement. This is Shaq saying this quote: Shaq's Lakers against your Golden State Warriors. Any of my champion teams, any of your championship team, who wins? And bonus question: who the fuck is guarding me? And please don't say Andrew fucking Bogut. And then Draymond went to say, not one player could guard you, but there's schemes that could affect you. So me fronting you and then having Bogut on the help side. And Shaq said, that's what teams did. And it didn't work. Draymond's like, yeah, but I wasn't on the court.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, Draymond's so
Yeah,
full of himself
That's
because
the beautiful
Steph
part of
Curry
saying
got
what
him
if,
championships.
what if. Yeah,
So then
exactly.
they
What
they
if?
go back
Suck
go
it,
back and
dick.
forth. They go back and forth on who's going to guard him, like Shaq.
I'd have punched
And
him
then
in the throat.
Shaq gets to the end and goes, so who's going to guard Kobe?
Exactly.
And Draymond goes, Clay's got him. What? Shaq just got up. He couldn't take it anymore. He just got up. Like,
That's delusional shit.
Clay
Kobe's rolling
couldn't,
over in his grave going, shut the fuck up.
Clay couldn't guard Kobe when Kobe was still in the league.
Yeah.
How's he going to guard him? How would he guard him in his prime?
Clay's a
Dude,
decent
Kobe-
defender, but he's not like a great defender.
Kobe in his prime would have broke his ankles and Steph's ankles.
I'd say
Hands
I'd
down.
say that 4-year stretch where the Warriors won 3 out of 4 titles. I'd say Clay was probably top 3 defender in the league at that time.
And a
He
decent
was
shooter.
good. He was good.
And a decent
Yeah.
shooter. He
Oh,
could actually shoot the ball.
He's not
lost
good
his leg.
now.
No, he's lost his
No,
leg.
yeah.
Age and injury have caught up with him.
Yeah, those
So-
injuries really fucked him.
Now he's just collecting a paycheck.
So we obviously think that's crazy talk, right? Of
Fucking
Draymond's
insanity.
2015 championship team beating the Lakers 2000 team.
Do
Is-
it on 2K. Simulate it, bitch.
It is there Is there a team or multiple teams, maybe in your all's opinion, that could beat one of those three-peat Laker teams?
96 Bulls.
Okay, so with the my point with the 96 Bulls, all right, hear me out. Mike and Kobe are a wash,
What do you mean?
right?
Because
They
they can't
cancel each
bounce.
other out.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
they cancel each other out, right? Now what? Shaq is dominating. Luke Longley, Bill Cartwright, Dennis Rodman, no chance.
You say that, but I doubt. I would go to a
mean-
7-game series. You say that, but I'd put my money if it was real and you could actually do this, but it's fake bullshit that we're having fun with.
Right.
I would put my money on the Lakers, but somehow, some way, I just see it being a literal like 1-point decision, like each fucking game, no matter what. There would be no either team blows each other out. It'd be like 99-98 or 136 to 135. I mean,
Jesus.
I'm just saying it would go one way or the other, and you can't disagree with me on that, especially when the fact that I don't know, in the playoffs they shot like 40%. So I don't know.
So here's Chad, do you have a specific team or teams you think?
I have
Mm,
more, but you can continue.
I mean, oh wait, Celtics is pretty
That's
up
fair.
there. They were pretty fucking dominant, and they beat the Lakers in the finals too. I think that they could put up a good fight against them.
Did that one go? Did 2008 go 7?
I can't
Or
remember.
no.
They both
One
went
of them.
7.
Did they?
I don't
Both went
remember the
7.
2008 one going
Or
7.
one
I
went
remember
6, one went 6, one went 7. No,
the
because they both went
2010
7.
went 7.
They, yeah, that for sure. I'm
2010
pretty sure they
went 7.
both. One of them went 6 out of the 3.
Yeah, we won 4-2.
Okay.
Okay, so 6.
I was gonna say the Bird Celtics would be a team.
I was thinking
interesting.
86.
86. I could live that.
I was thinking that too.
Or any of the Russell teams. I think Russell could put not a hurt on Shaq, but he could definitely defensive wise he could put up a tussle with him. Neither of them would make a free throw, but
Yeah.
the other team that I would put up against them would be the 13-14 Heat.
Yeah, I was thinking the Heat too. Even
13,
though I don't
14
want to
Heat
say
were
it,
stacked.
I was thinking
I mean,
the Heat. One of those.
that might have been
one of the 2 championships.
that might have been Eric
they
Spoelstra's,
stole.
in my opinion, best year because I mean
Well, I mean, he had a
they
stacked
literally.
roster.
I
They
mean,
got
minus
every player that they
minus
wanted.
losing the finals. You know, 1-4.
Every
But
veteran
other than that,
that they could find.
they only lost 3 games in the playoffs until they made it to the finals, and then lost 4. I mean,
Well,
fuck.
we're on pace to lose. If we lose this game, we'll have 3 losses.
So then we'll go 1-4 in the finals.
Nah.
4-1. If we play Dallas, that's a wet dream.
Come on, Derek
Fuck
White.
Dallas.
Oh my God. It's too far
How are
away.
you all ahead of me? This makes no goddamn sense. Fuck both of you. We
We're
have the
streaming
same
on the
shit.
ESPN app.
So you said the 13-14?
13-14, the team that lost to the Spurs, 1-4
Yeah.
in the finals, only because, in my opinion, they were a little faster. Yes, they pretty much had the same roster, but in my opinion, dude, they were just lightning on the court that year. I mean, like I just said,
Dude, they
they had
got
to go against the
railroaded
Bobcats
by the Spurs.
and the Nets and the Pacers to get there. So they clearly didn't deserve to be there to begin with. But
They got railroaded by the Spurs by a
that Spurs
record
team,
margin.
but that Spurs team was stupid though.
No, I agree.
That Spurs team, I mean, fuck. I might even pick the Spurs team just because of their fuck. I mean, the West was so much harder anyway. I mean, it usually is. I mean, fuck, that West team was stupid as shit too.
Um,
I mean, even their bench. Bonner,
Yeah,
Bellinelli,
they had three guaranteed, even at the time, guaranteed Hall of
6
Famers.
mans. Yeah. Well,
And
yeah, you
then
meant starters. Yeah,
yeah,
Duncan,
and then they had
Ginobili.
an up and coming Kawhi, his
Oh yeah,
rookie
I know.
year.
Like I said, that bench was
So,
stupid. That bench was stupid as
well,
fuck.
Kawhi was a starter for his rookie year in the playoffs.
Right. Yeah, Parker.
Because Ginobili came off the bench.
Yeah, Ginobili was their
Yeah.
6 man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's fucking nuts. That team could fucking score.
All right,
mean,
so
Nothing else really comes to light, in my opinion. Teams that could really match up.
all right, so on was it Wednesday? The NFL schedule was released, right? Wednesday?
Last Wednesday.
The full schedule. Yeah.
NFL?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Kyle, that I listed in front of us, I listed all of the top matchups for each week, according to NFL Network.
Okay.
Out of all those games, which one is the most enticing to you?
First, I just want to say the one that makes me laugh the most, saying that it's the fucking matchup of the week, is week 3. And honestly, I think that's a fucking joke. The Cowboys aren't shit. Like,
Oh,
who the fuck
it's
cares
gonna
about the
be
Cowboys?
it's gonna be game of the week.
Okay. Why?
It's
Because
also
it's the Ravens destroying the Cowboys?
I don't know. I mean, it's Lamar
The
in
one,
Dallas
the one
in
I want to see,
Jerry's
would
billion-dollar playpen.
the one I want to see that would pay to fucking see right now would be Falcons and Vikings, and I hope we fucking destroy them. But that's just personal. Outside the box of personal, week 18 looks pretty enticing to me. If A-Rod stays healthy, and if
So the Jets have the
entire
most primetime games out of any team this year.
yeah, as long as the Kansas City
And
team bus blows up, I mean they got a chance. That's really, or the plane goes down. I don't really know how else to put that, and I don't want anybody to die. I'm just saying. Those are the only 2 chances that any team has in the AFC.
well, you all get to open up in MetLife. So
Yeah,
hopefully
but
there's
it's
no
not going
torn
to be as
Achilles.
exciting as literally the first game of the year. Fucking Ravens versus Chiefs. I mean, holy fuck, that's insane. That's like that's a
AFC
kick in the
Championship rematch.
yeah, it's a kick in the face. I mean, for some Ravens, like shit. Here, test what you got, because they just put Cunningham at wide receiver, so he's probably going, "What the fuck? Why'd you do this to me?" But he's staying in the league. He's no longer. I mean, I wouldn't want to back up Lamar anyway, because you'll hardly ever get to play, except for maybe middle of the season, usually every other season.
So just as a football fan, for me,
Yeah.
Obviously biased opinion. Thanksgiving night, Dolphins at the Packers. As long
Why?
as because the Dolphins are phenomenal and the Packers are on the up.
I mean, on offense, maybe the Dolphins, sure, but they don't really
Yeah,
impress me anymore on defense.
They didn't make the playoffs, did they?
They made the playoffs and then lost in Kansas City like little bitches
because
it
they
was
couldn't
too
play in the
cold.
cold.
It was
Remember?
too cold. Oh no!
Remember
I
those
get paid to play a game.
those 3 guys died.
That was a regular season game.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
That was the regular. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, calm down.
But the one
I
that
know I'm right.
obviously I'm interested in the Falcons Vikings as well.
Dude, only
just
because fuck Kirk Cousins, and I hope he tears
well,
his ACL again.
He'll solidify his MVP case in that game.
No, he won't. He's a
Yeah.
little bitch. If I saw Kirk Cousins in real life, I would probably get arrested for assault for spitting on him.
But What was one of the most exciting stories in football last year?
That he's a fucking cocksucking little bitch
no,
that talks behind our
I'm
backs.
saying,
No, it's exciting to me
Oh,
because
oh.
he proved of how much of a dirtbag he is because he said "fuck you" to us right from the rip. As soon as he got hurt, he said, "Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna go talk to Atlanta." Or sorry, Atlanta reached out to him and said, "Hey, we want you next year. We'll suck your balls. We'll lick your asshole. We'll do whatever you want. You can come play for us. Oh, and then we'll draft a quarterback just to fucking slut shame you and say we don't really need you, but we do, but we don't. But just in case, because you know you got an ACL tear, and we know how that goes. It's a new miracle thing nowadays. People just tear their ACLs and they come back fucking amazing. Because that's a thing. Anyway, that's what pissed me off the most. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the question, but that's how I answered it.
So, C.J. Stroud and the Texans. Exciting to watch last year.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have
great.
2 major games this year. Week 9 at the Jets, as long as Rodgers is healthy.
Yeah,
right?
it'll be nice to watch. Yeah.
And then Week 15, Dolphins at Texans, points galore.
You don't think Week 10 is enticing at all?
The
Lions aren't bums.
No, not. I mean, I don't. I look at that and I'm like, okay.
But that's because you're a Packers fan. I'm telling you to be unbiased.
Well, no, I just. No, I'm saying I don't. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't look at the Lions as a threat in that game. See, with the Jets and the Dolphins, I see that as a threat to the Texans. I don't see the Lions as a threat.
Chad, do you disagree with me about Week 14?
What?
Do you disagree with me about Week 14, or do you concur?
Concur about what?
Week 14,
What
Falcons
about it?
Vikings.
What about
Are you looking forward to it? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, that
Don't
was
give me
the
an
one
attitude.
that if you listen to the podcast.
I didn't. I'll admit it. I didn't fucking listen. I still love you, but I didn't listen.
I did.
So don't be an asshole.
Per my last email.
You know I didn't listen.
Per my last email.
You sent an email?
Per my last email.
Oh my God. Stop.
Vikings.
I have 50,000 unread. You think I check my email? What the fuck?
It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Dumbass.
Well, I'm being real. I really have 50,000 plus unread emails, dude. You're the one who made my account, for God's sake.
So, yeah, Falcons at the Vikings. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see Kirk Cousins
get killed.
Get,
destroyed.
Make his stake as the best quarterback in the league and win that MVP.
I think you're all high.
I'm trying to tell you, this is his revenge tour. And then them drafting, what's his name, is going to motivate him even more. Yeah.
Penix?
Michael Penis, yeah. Yeah.
No, Michael Penis
motivate
Jr.
him.
Or is it senior? Is he Michael Penis Jr. or senior?
I hope Cousins
There's
does
more
so
penises
bad
out there
that they can't even trade him and they just have to cut him and put him on waivers.
Mike Penis.
Chiefs Packers Super Bowl.
To be fair, any quarterback could fucking play, except for a Saint X quarterback because they'd fuck it up. But any quarterback could play at that position with that team with the amount of fucking talent they have on there. Is it an emergency? Is the house on fire? No? Then what's up? In about 15 minutes, okay?
So while Kyle's distracted, we'll talk about golf.
All right, love you, bud. Fuck off. Don't do that to me.
No, we'll do predictions way later. We're not going to do
bud. Okay.
Way too early to do predictions on the year.
For golf or football?
No, football.
Oh, for golf, it's gonna be. I'm sick of being depressed and sad that Tiger is done, and he's probably never gonna win again. But don't arrest me or anything.
Grayson Murray passed away at the age of 30. Two-time PGA Tour winner. You all would probably, Kyle for sure, would know this guy way better than I would. Never heard of him, but
he won the PGA Tour, or did he win or did he actually win?
He was only He was
That's
only
the
30
ESPN.
years old.
It's the ESPN headline. I don't know.
Oh, he won.
He was only 30.
2 matches.
He was
okay.
more known on the Corn Ferry Tour, which for those of you who don't know, it's basically like the AAA of golf. You play on the Corn Ferry Tour before you play on the PGA, and if you win, say 5 events, boom, you get your PGA card, or you get invited to the U.S. Open, blah 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 blah, or blah blah blah.
I
blah.
love Horford.
And and oh, that was nice.
Fuck out of my way,
Why
boy.
is she growling, dude?
He won the Barbasol Championship in 2017.
Was that Corn Ferry?
I don't know. And
Probably. It doesn't sound like a PGA event.
He won the Sony Open this year. Hitting wedge to 3 feet for birdie on the final hole to get into a playoff and winning it with a 40-foot putt. And then he tied for 43rd in the PGA Championship last week at Valhalla. So
Morgan Spurlock died yesterday too.
Yep.
Fucking supersized me. He was 53. 53. This
Yeah.
kid was 30.
Cancer, yeah.
I'm 35. Fuck, that terrifies
You should be
me.
dead. That's the only
I should
conclusion
be banging more hookers. I should be banging way more hookers
I can come to.
and doing
We all
way more
should
coke
be.
than I do, which is 0. So live your life to the fullest, because you could live to 30, 53, or die of cancer at any age. Because fuck cancer and its asshole.
So Kyle earlier said that he wanted to be arrested.
I didn't say I wanted to be arrested. I said it's possible. You never know.
Speaking
I'm
of
in
people
Louisville,
that are
so it's
being
pretty easy to get arrested here.
So Kyle and I are based in Louisville, Kentucky, and last week the PGA Championship was in Valhalla, which is a massive, beautiful golf course here.
It is purdy.
And Scotty Scheffler was involved in an incident the morning of the second day where he was arrested and charged with some felonies. Well, security footage came out because the police officer's body cam was not on. Mysteriously not on. And thank God for the security cameras, because it told a completely different story than what the police report said.
Especially when the other one said it was broken, like his body cam was not working. Yeah, okay, bullshit.
And his pants were damaged beyond repair.
Yeah, his $80
right. And you
pants.
got dragged.
Yeah.
You got dragged 30 feet. Get the fuck out of here.
He shit himself.
You just wanted a week off, you prick.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Louisville Metro Police Department have a lot of explaining to do. A lot.
Typically.
Because this is unbelievable that you could know that this video is out there and still only discipline this guy for not turning on his body cam. That's it. That's all he was disciplined for.
Jeez. Well, I mean, they're probably investigating it.
Yeah, but what about falsifying a police report? What about, getting this guy in potentially bigger trouble? Then he shouldn't be in trouble at all.
No, he shouldn't
After
be in
that
trouble.
video, 0. And then you would think that once they reviewed this video before it was released, you'd think they'd drop the charges. Nope, not dropping it. They said they're going to see it through. This is just mind-blowing. I don't.
It's crazy.
Why would
you pick this hill to stand on?
Now you're about to get dragged.
Yeah.
This is like bad. And I feel bad for Scheffler too, because he seems like a nice guy.
He's pretty boring, dude.
Very mild. Yeah, mild-mannered. Yeah, he's not explosive, expressive or anything like that.
He didn't react the way I would have.
No. I'm just glad this was not Tiger, because this would have been completely different reaction, I believe, from our city, and probably the country, had this been Tiger or someone else similar to Tiger, if you get my drift. Feel bad for Scotty, but it sounds like he has a good attorney on his side and
Oh,
going
yeah.
up against a bunch of fucking idiots. So
Yep, and he's gonna probably countersue him. I hope he does, and I hope he wins.
and
a lot
I
of
hope
money.
he does. Yep. Unfortunately, I'll have to pay for it with my taxes here, but you know, that's all right.
It's the price you pay for having shitty
Yeah.
law enforcement.
To be fair, they don't all suck.
No, of course.
No.
There's just
I mean,
always that
but-
one guy that fucks it up for everybody.
Yeah. All right. It's been a while since we've talked about soccer.
There
Only
goes
because
college soccer.
only because um
No one cares.
the most exciting part is coming up.
Oh, that hurts.
Uh,
It's called football, okay?
so PSG won the French Cup final today. Let's see if you all know what this means. To clinch the domestic treble. Do you know what that means?
It's when you beat your wife.
It's like
because-
Okay. That was not me. I did
It's a
not say
musical
that.
note.
domestic
So it's
violence.
a trophy of a
No.
musical note.
I heard what I wanted.
It's French, so it likes to
Oui,
surrender.
oui. Oh yeah, I give up. It's the I give up trophy. I give up. What's the I give up? What's the answer?
It's actually just a national championship, is what it is.
In
It is the
French.
championship of France, is
Sure.
what it is.
I believe you.
And this was the final game for Mbappe as a member of PSG. He came out a couple weeks ago and said that he is going to pursue going to Real Madrid, which, if Real Madrid's roster stays the same as it is now, this is like the 2017 Warriors all over again.
He's got a
So
real chance.
It's not fair at all for him to join the team that is currently constructed in Real. So
Didn't another superstar go there recently?
they have oh my god, I have to look at his name because I
Can't
always
remember it and it's not
mispronounce.
significant?
No, I mispronounce. It starts with a V. I mispronounce it every
Vieira.
time. I always
Voldemort. I'd like to see Voldemort play soccer. Fuck. Yeah,
Vinicius Jr. Yes, Vinicius Jr.
Have Google
Possibly-
Translate say it for you.
Possibly a guy faster than Mbappe, which
That's pretty
is
fast.
to have, and he's the other side of the field as far as a striker goes. Oh, it's
Hey, though, for playing for the French, he didn't give up so easily. He took his time. He could have definitely
Sure.
been French resistance. They never fucked around.
okay.
No, I'm serious. French resistance were fucking crazy, dude. You want to talk about some crazy motherfuckers in World War II? They did not fuck around, dude.
All right. In 1922, Babe Ruth was suspended 1 day and fined $200 for throwing dirt on an umpire. I
What?
want video of this.
How much?
$200.
Nice.
He
Which
was
back then,
fined
that's a lot of
$200.
fucking dough.
Yeah, but $200 for throwing dirt on an umpire.
Back
You'd
then, ball
be
players still had jobs.
$500,000 nowadays if you did that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, back then they your neighbor played for the Yankees, and then he went to work as a fireman or whatever, I'm serious.
Oh, you talking about the same guys Jordan played against?
Not in 22.
So, in 1965, Muhammad Ali KO'd Sonny Liston at 2 minutes and 12 seconds into round one. This is one of the few fights that I've actually seen, watched.
But
of
say you weren't
Muhammad
alive for
Ali's.
that shit.
No shit.
My parents were barely born.
But it was this leading up to that fight. It was projected it would go the full time, and Muhammad Ali just annihilated him. Just annihilated him.
Can I say the next one?
Yeah, couple birthdays.
Can I do the first one?
Yeah, go ahead. I put
Happy,
the second
happy-
one on there for Michael, but he's not here, so.
Whatever. Happy birthday to Mr. Brian Urlacher. If you don't know who that is, you're crazy, because he was my favorite Baldy, American football player for the Chicago Bears. He was the only Bear that I could tolerate, other than, legendary coaches and whatnot. But, dude, he always fucking put a hurting on anyone he touched. Like, literally brought the pain and didn't quit until he couldn't bring the pain anymore. He was like, fuck it, I'm out.
He was in
But
too
yeah.
much pain himself.
He is one who would make you shit yourself on the field going, oh, fuck, I got to deal with this motherfucker. So, yeah, Brian Urlacher was the man, in my opinion, for that position. Other than that, the rest of the Bears sucked.
And then 6 years later, Sean Merriman was born. He played primarily for the Chargers, right?
I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken.
I thought he was a basketball player.
No, that's Sean Marion.
Oh, Sean Marion, yeah, with the weird shot. I've actually seen him
chest
live.
shot?
He's got a
Yeah.
weird shot. I used to do that shit when I had a broken wrist.
No, Sean Merriman was he was a linebacker for the Chargers back in the mid 2000s, I think. But he won Defensive Rookie of the Year. And then I think maybe it was the next season, he was the sacks leader in the entire league. So
Nice.
but Phillip Rivers was his quarterback, so he wasn't going to win anything. All right, Kyle, sir.
Yeah. What up?
What are you mad about? No
What am I
cocaine.
mad about? Honestly, I mean, it's more personal for plus or minus, but I'll save that.
Okay.
I'm really pissed off at Shohei still. Like, I still think that was bullshit and a cover up, and it just pisses me off. I'm sick of fucking hearing analysts talk shit on fucking Boston, like, oh, they haven't given us fucking like 30-game blowouts. They can't win it. Da-da-da-da-da. No one said that we were gonna fucking destroy anyone that we touched. Did you think that, Chad?
I mean, there was the expectation just because of how good we are to, we shouldn't lose any games. But the whole point of the Celtics is there's no way that you can beat us in a 7-game series. It's not about winning 4 in a row or, sweeping or blowing everyone out. It's about you can't beat us in 7 games because we will win 4 of those games.
And if we're 100% healthy, which we have not been because of Porzingis, because the missing pieces that we didn't have 2 years ago, we have now. We even have a better bench, kind of.
We will need Porzingis for the finals. We
will need Porzingis. We need him healthy. We all, me and you agreed that, the first round, maybe they should have, maybe shouldn't have played, but, he wanted to. So, I don't know. I'm really pissed off about that. I'm just sick of everybody shitting on him, like, especially fucking First Take. Fuck you all.
Real quick, I watched that. It didn't, I mean, I don't know.
You think I was being sensitive?
No, I think they could have gone much harder.
Stephen
if they
A, you're
wanted
cool.
To.
Mad Dog, you're cool. Who was the fucking
Austin Rivers.
Austin Rivers, fuck you, dude. I hope you see this. Austin Rivers, you're a fucking prick.
It's just because of his dad that he got anywhere anyway.
I really don't think they went that hard,
dude.
To be honest. I don't.
Okay.
I've seen them go way harder on other teams.
I'll get permission or not, and I'll get the script from that clip, and I'll fucking read it word for word, and we'll do a vote with the 8 people that listen to us. And whatever they think.
Hey, those 8 people matter.
Yeah, I mean, personally,
It's
you're
17, but yeah.
whatever. You're free. Hopefully it's 69 because that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, that's a walk.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
What the fuck did he just do? How did they keep the ball? Okay, they got it back.
Live reaction to Celtics Pacers.
I'm just saying, dude, this game. Oh, come on, Al. Oh, that was white. Shit. Anyway.
How do you confuse those two?
Because I'm on a tiny screen, okay? I put it on my computer. Fucking give me a break.
You saw the sparkle from the bald head? Is that what it was?
You know how you have the
Oh my
well, if you have Windows
God,
11,
for
you can put
real?
the 4 squares.
Dude,
You know,
TJ
it's on my little
McConnell's a
4 square.
bitch.
It's fair. Oh,
I haven't gotten an opinion on him
or
yet.
5 or 9, number 9.
Like
TJ McConnell.
Like he fell over and then acted like Brown pushed him. He just fell over.
Yeah.
He literally
I'm
fell
watching
over.
It. Look, Brown had his feet planted, and then he moved, and then he moved his ankle so he didn't break
Actually,
it.
you know what? It looked like he flopped.
Yeah, that was a flop.
That was definitely a flop.
That was a flop. Look at that.
I thought
lost
they were
the ball. You little bitch.
I thought they were supposed to do technicals for flopping.
They
review it
stopped.
at the
They
very
stopped doing
least.
that.
I know it was like I'm 2 months in.
Too many.
Like
Yeah,
I can't
too many.
do this.
Yeah.
I forgot Doug McDermott was still in the league. Sorry.
I mean,
all right.
he looks all right for his age. Anyway, that's the number one thing I'm mad about. And I got pretty pissed off at the whole fucking. I think I brought it up, but I let it go. I got pissed off at the whole Ant versus MJ thing. Shut the fuck up and let it go. Because you sure as shit can't say it now. Ant or MJ could play hurt. He could play sick. He could play. Well, obviously the loss of his father fucked him up a lot, but that's a whole different story. I just don't think I can't say ever, but at this point in time, comparing the two is just really hard to do for me. I think if Anthony's 100%, he's got a chance, but it's a team sport. Like I'm sick of the one-off.
Oh, they're not talking about it anymore.
Like, I know.
Not talking about it anymore. It was only in the moment that they were like, "Oh, Anthony Edwards, Jordan," and then when he hasn't done anything, they just stop talking about it, like it doesn't exist, like they never even said it.
So that kind of fucking pisses me off too, because it's like, then why'd you even fucking bring it up? You know, like whatever.
It's whatever's catchy at the time. The media isn't like, they don't report on shit. They just make up shit
or facts,
and then they move on. They don't ever come back to it ever again.
Yeah, that blows my mind. Anyway, that's what I'm mad about. That and the fucking price of gas and dog food right now. Jesus fucking Christ. I went from one part of the town to the other. It was $4.40 for a gallon, and then it was fucking $3.79 right by my house. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude,
it was an 8-mile stretch. How does that make any goddamn sense at all?
I passed this place the other day. There was a guy standing outside the gas station. He said, "Really cheap gas," and I looked up and it said $2.38. I said, "What? It's $3.40 everywhere else." So I went and got gas. My car's gonna blow up.
I wouldn't trust that.
It was a shell. It was a shell. It was a shell gas
with
station.
Water.
So I don't know, but
I wouldn't trust it.
I was waiting for a fart joke. Like you came up and he was like, "Pull my finger," you know. But
no, he had a Shell polo on and everything. It wasn't, it wasn't just like a homeless guy.
I was imagining some crackhead like, just like, "Hey, free gas over here.
Cheap gas, right for your ass.
Come get your gas.
Cash only.
No refunds.
Yeah, no refunds.
Don't taste it. Don't test it either.
Yeah, if your car blows up, I was never here. Oh shit. I think congratulations are in order. I finally pulled the trigger on something. I was gonna buy a car.
Hold on, what?
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
I pulled the trigger on something. Not
trigger.
Trigger. I mean, never mind. Legal reasons. I am now the proud owner of a tractor.
Yeehaw.
What?
I'm just kidding. It's a riding mower. but it's a tractor style. And it's fucking awesome, and it might as well be a car payment because I put it on a credit thingy, and holy fuck, they're expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I'll be eating eggs
thousands
and
of
rice.
dollars. Yeah.
I'll be eating eggs and rice for dinner for a while. But there was a Memorial Day sale. I fucked up my knee. My knee's fucked. I gotta go to the doctor. I don't know what's going on there, but my knee's fucked. I can't. I tried. I can't do the push mower anymore. It's not. Just not. Can't do it. It took me 3 fucking hours with my knee the other day, and I can't do it. So yeah. I mean, my brother used to mow this one with a riding mower, so why the fuck not? And yeah, I got it on sale for give or take 2,200 ish. But yeah, hopefully it never
Well,
Nice.
that's
breaks
not as
down.
bad.
No, and it's a
I
Craftsman.
was
so
thinking like
it was on sale like
I
4
was
grand.
thinking like 6, 7.
Oh God, no. This one, it's only a 36-inch. It's not like a 58 or 42, but it's just enough to where instead of taking 3 hours to cut the grass, it only take me 30 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Plus, you can put a snowplow on it. Shit like that. I don't know.
So is
I'm
that your
excited.
plus for the week?
That's. I mean, it's kind of both. For how much
Oh
it's
well,
still
yeah.
gonna cost me
It's
a
just-
monthly.
right.
It's gonna cost me like less than $200 a month, but I can't complain. I'm super excited. I am pissed though because of Monday. It was supposed to get here Monday, but then because it's the holiday, it's not gonna get here till Tuesday. So I either have to cut it after work or before work the next day. But it's got flashlights and everything. Like it's brand fucking spanking new. I can't fucking wait. I've always wanted one. I've just never had the yard or the space or the need, but I like them. It'll make cutting the grass fun again. I used to cut my in-laws' yard with theirs. They had an old Club Cadet. I don't know if you're familiar with that brand, but yep.
All right. So Chad, what's your plus minus?
My plus is that it's a 3-day weekend. Thank fucking God. My minus is had to work 50 hours last week because I was sick the end of the week before, so I had to work
Ouch.
a shit ton of hours.
Shit.
Yeah. Come on, call it. They're calling a foul on Tatum. Oh my God, fuck this game. All right, that's my new minus. These refs. These refs are fucking awful.
Yeah, I don't know how you call a foul there.
I like it. They, I don't know.
Oh, Tatum just pointed at him. Did he get tagged for that?
Wouldn't be
Oh, you might not
surprised.
have seen him.
He's gotten technicals for clapping, not even at a ref, just clapping in general.
No fucking way.
Yeah, the one clap that he did.
Yep.
No fucking
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I don't know what Mark Davis saw there. For me, plus minus for the week. Oh, my fucking car. That
Yeah.
homeless prick fucking throw a can of corn through
was
my
a can
I was
of
windshield.
wondering what that
corn.
was. I didn't ask for
Oh
the.
my God.
I see here. I'm glad you tell us now because I would have went can of corn. Like shit. I'm glad you tell us now. I'd have made. Yep. I should
Oh
have
my
mad at me that
God.
day. I
And
probably never mind. Nope.
I will say thank you, Kyle, for the recommendation on the dash cam because
Dude,
that's the
could you
only reason
imagine
I
how
caught it.
pissed you'd have been if you hadn't? Oh my
Well,
God.
I did have cameras at work that would have
Right.
caught it, but not that up close.
But that really
so,
helped.
Yeah.
Not that
Yeah.
it didn't help the situation, but like, dude, there's no disputing that to your insurance because most insurers be like, yeah, prove it. Be like, bitch, this is what
So-
literally happened.
So here's the thing, because it was glass damage only, most insurances will cover that with no deductible. So most. So check your car insurance.
Safe light repair.
Um
Wow, Indiana can act. Holy shit.
so yeah, that was my minus for the week. My plus is that I am very proud of my kid for having probably one of the toughest
Oh, he spun the
years of
ball to
his
the ref. Uh-oh, he might get technical. Sorry, go ahead.
Kid,
one of the toughest school years of his life. But he pushed through, and
literally.
the school awarded him the Braveheart Award for the year. So those that have known what my son has gone through and continues to go through. By the way, Kyle, I got a new appreciation for what you go through on a daily basis. Because there was a mother with 2 daughters, similar boat that you're in, and they were explosive the whole time during the ceremony. Couldn't imagine.
Zane kept asking for my
Couldn't,
phone during Aces, and I was like, while filming, I was kindly trying to say, shut. But no, I was just like, hold on, buddy, hold on, buddy, hold on. I must
but
have said,
it's
hold on,
like
buddy, like 30 times.
one of them was probably one of the most extreme I've ever seen.
Oh, you
And it
mean like
was,
autistic?
yeah,
Yeah.
just
You
like
should see some of the meltdowns I have to
explosive.
put up with. Yeah, meltdowns are no joke.
Oh man, it
Some
was
people don't understand, and
like
people who don't have that, I'm with you on that. Like a
she
full appreciation for anyone who puts up with it because it is
sh-
hard to deal with.
she went up to accept her like award that she got, right? And everybody's clapping, all the kids are clapping too, right? She walks up, she grabs the award, and she looked at all the kids and said, "Don't clap for me." Like just angrily.
Jesus.
So
Fucking
then at
playoff Al.
and then at the end nobody none of the kids clapped for her again.
I would have been that one guy.
Uh,
Like, oh, I didn't hear.
right.
I was like one of the only people who had like a solid clap. I was like, holy shit. Also, Ace didn't tell me like how diverse his class is because half of them were like getting praised for being able to speak English. I'm like, that's awesome because it's really hard to go into the next grade, not even being able to speak the language of the school you're at. Like I can only imagine the pain that has to go through. Because even some of the parents, like, I'm just like, like I might have no idea what you're saying. Like your English is broken, but yeah, cool. Like I'm happy for your kid. You're happy for my kid. Awesome. And then they were like, yeah, we only got like 12 cupcakes, so one per person. And I'm like, dude, there's like 2 classes here. Like, who the fuck thought that was okay? So like, I immediately just grabbed them both and was like, let's jet, because I don't want you all fighting over a fucking cupcake. Like,
Mhm.
it's the last thing we need on your last day. And they're like, oh, you can sign them out. I'm like, yeah, with the stuff I've had to put up with Zane, I was like, I went to his teacher. I said, hey, does he have you for his stuff? Because he has to do a special class. I'm like, does he have you next year? And she was like, yep. I said, we're going to work on our manners, not throwing stuff across the room and watching our mouths, because that is what he needs to work on, especially after last week. I won't repeat what he said or did, but he's got a couple miles to go. And that boy will tell you how he's feeling, word for word. He hates school. But to be fair, he has done much better with this teacher versus the one before that literally quit on him. Like, she literally said, I give up. And I'm like, you're a bitch and you suck at your job. But this new lady, she's awesome. And she's also, yeah, she's
Well,
awesome.
I would say, for the most part, a huge appreciation for all of the teachers that
Absolutely.
do a great job and definitely do not get the appreciation and recognition that they should. I
The
can
special ed
barely
teachers, too.
put up with my own kid. I could not imagine 25 of them
Yeah.
for 9 straight months. Fuck you. Um, but shout out to them. um, last thing I was going to bring up. It is Memorial Day weekend, and anybody that has had family, friends that have given the ultimate sacrifice for our country should be immortalized and made to be a hero. We would not be able to, have fun and do what we're doing here now. Be able to watch sport. We wouldn't be able to do anything if it wasn't for those people.
Nope.
So, even the ones that did come home, but went and lost the battle to PTSD and stuff like that. It's a tough thing that nobody should have to go through, but they did it unselfishly by fighting for our country. And we appreciate all those that gave their life for us. So,
And thank you for your service,
That-
Chad.
Well, it's not about me.
Memorial Day, yeah.
Still counts.
Unless I kill myself,
You're
then
still a serviceman.
I'm not still. Hell no, I'm not still a service.
Someday it will.
I'm a veteran, disabled veteran.
There you go. That makes more sense.
All right. Anything else to get to?
Fuck you, Parrot.
Let's get to some COD.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Show up next time, Parrot, so I can fucking talk shit, bro.
By the way, guys, we are less than 2 months away from college football returning to our gaming platforms.
Yeah, it's actually on the 15th if you pre-order it.
If you pre-order, yes, you
Yep.
can get it on the 15th.
I'm kind of pissed about that because I took off on the 19th.
I did too, so I'm just gonna leave it for the 19th.
Oh yeah, I'm not changing it
My
now.
birthday's
Yeah.
on the 14th, so I'm gonna actually move my birthday to the 15th. Anyone wants to join me in the festivities? I will be playing that game.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for us tonight, and we will be back next week. This was the Two Guys, Two Seamen podcast. Pacers in 6.